For those of you who read daily Guideposts probably know of a writer named Rick Hamlin. Rick is the executive editor of Guideposts magazine. He also writes regularly for daily Guideposts. And he told a wonderful story a few years ago about his mother-in-law, his wife, Carol's mother, who was named Moon. Now, Moon was a wonderful, wonderful woman. And she loved Rick and Carol deeply, and she loved their two boys, her grandsons, Timothy and Will. But Moon had a problem, and the problem was alcohol. Moon was an alcoholic, and the bottle and the drink made her life very, very difficult. And Rick and Carol prayed every day for Moon to find her way out of alcoholism. Every summer, late in the summer, Carol would get a letter from her mother, Moon, saying, "What do the boys want this Christmas? What can I get them? I want to get them something special." And Carol would send her some ideas and a list of things the boys wanted. Sometimes she'd send her catalogs, sometimes she'd send her to a website or give her a web address. Then come October and November, Carol would inevitably get a card in the mail from her mother, Moon, with a check saying, "You know something, I've just been too busy this year to buy those gifts for the boys. Would you please take this check and buy them a couple of nice things and sign a card from me and tell them I love them and I'll see them on Christmas Day." That check always broke Carol's heart, not because her mother wasn't actually buying gifts for the boys, but because of the alcoholism that made her life so difficult. And it made it so difficult for Moon to do a simple thing like buy her grandsons Christmas presents. One year, not too long ago, Moon did a very, very brave thing. She went to her pastor and she admitted her alcoholism, and she admitted that she needed help. And her pastor and her children found a way to get her into a rehab where she became sober. It was a miracle. She gave up drinking. But not long after she gave up drinking, tragically, she had a stroke, probably the result of years of abuse, and within a few days she was dead. That fall, Carol missed her mother more than ever, and as Christmas season approached, it became a very sad time for Carol. And she missed even that check that her mother would send, even that kind of paltry attempt of her mother's to buy Christmas gifts for the son. She wished, oh boy, I would give anything just to have that check and that card this year. A couple weeks before Christmas, there's a knock on the door, and it's UPS, and there's a package, and it has two beautiful sweaters for the boys. Shortly before Moon died, she had actually been able to go to a catalog and buy a couple of sweaters. And with the note that the catalog company sent on the day that they were supposed to send it, they said, "This is a Christmas present for Timothy Will. Love, your grandma, Moon." So finally, Moon was able to buy Christmas gifts for her boys, and it was a miracle.